What's up guys, it's Alex here, back for another video. Before I get into this, I do apologize for my voice. I am sick right now, but I did want to make this video, so yeah, we're gonna do what we have to do. Hopefully, I don't cough or clear my throat or blow my nose or something like that too much in this video. So as far as this video goes, what I want to do is I actually want to do a demonstration of week 1 playthrough with Tower. So basically the same way that I did my demonstrations for like Dungeon and Necro and Conflux, this time I'm going to be doing it with Tower. And as you can see here, I am starting just a completely random map. So I have not taken a look at this map. I have not cherry-picked this map. So we're going to deal with whatever we're going to have to deal with. Hopefully it's going to be interesting no matter what. So, if it's a bad biome, then, you guys are going to get a demonstration of how to play a bad biome. So, we are going to be starting as Solmir. I personally like a Solmir start. Some people start with Thane or the Genie specialty girl, who is it, Iona, I think. Those are also viable options because they give Genies additional movement and better stats. So in Hives, for example, you would get first move with a speed 13 Genie on Snow. Neela is a decent option. She's an armor specialist, so it's a decent hero to have, although she's the worst out of the armor specialists because she's an alchemist and her stat progression is not that great. Another option is Josephine because she starts with 2 stacks of golems, and actually with the golems that you get from her and building golems on day 1, you can actually do a size 3 hive on day 1. So Tower has a lot of options. Really, you're going to get the same amount of gremlins with just about anybody, right? Except for Pick a Dream, of course. You never really like having Pick a Dream in the tavern when you start. But but I personally prefer to go with Solmir because I like the Chain Lightning. It gives you certain options, like it allows you to do some fights on day 1 and 2 that you can't really do with anybody else. Like, let's say doing some kind of a ranged guard, like let's say 20 to 49 marksmen or something like that. You can shave their numbers down by a lot using that Chain Lightning and not really lose much, right? With everybody else, you would be losing a lot of your gremlins, which is really not something you want to do until you can actually replace that gremlin stack with something else. And of course, also, having Solmir will also allow you to use that Chain Lightning later on in the game, like on the break, for example. It allows you to hit and run the break, like let's say you're facing like Power Liches or something like that. Chain Lightning hit and runs can be pretty effective against that. So yeah, I do personally like Solmir. That's my personal preference, but any of the options that I've mentioned before are also quite viable. And we are going to be starting at 10k gold. So, as Tower, you usually don't want to start with, you don't really want to play poor Tower. Because the thing is, you're either going for Genies, or in some cases you may be going for Giants. And both of those strategies are going to be costing you a lot of gold. Because the lamps, where you get the Genies, they, you still have to pay for the actual Genies, to recruit them from the lamps. So basically what that means is that usually you want to be starting as rich Tower. You usually don't want to be paying for Tower. You don't want to be starting at a gold disadvantage. So, and in most cases, against towns like Dungeon or Necro or Conflux, or Castle even, you would be starting at a gold advantage. So, I think 10k gold is reasonable here, so we're even going to pick an artifact bonus, but if you were a little bit shorter on gold, you may actually go for a gold bonus. That's also a good thing. Even if you have a lot of gold, I've seen people with even like 15k gold still go for a gold bonus because you want that additional gold to give yourself options. Okay, so let's just get into this. Let's see what this map gives us. Okay, so day one, basically, obviously, we're gonna scout. Oh, nice, and we actually have a really good tavern. Wow, we actually have Shakti, and we actually have Josephine, so that's gonna make it really good to take hives. We may even be able to take a maxi hive with that, although Shakti did get a bit of a low roll of troglodytes, but still only, what, 67? Yeah, that's pretty low, but still, even so, this should be pretty good. So day one is obviously scouting, and usually, as far as the buildings go, I will either go for the upgraded workshop or I will go for the lookout tower. So the workshop will be in case I want to do fights on day one. The lookout tower is going to be in case I don't see any fights on day one, and I actually want to get myself some more scouting information. And obviously, you know, in a PvP situation where I actually am determining whether or not I want to take a restart. In this case, we're not going to be restarting it, right? But let's say I have a restart, right? Or I have 2 restarts, whatever. And we scouted the map and it looks kind of mediocre. It looks like we're probably going to restart it, right? So then you may want to get the lookout tower to give yourself more scouting information to maybe see something that would actually lean you more towards keeping the map, which has happened to me many times. Like I scouted, you know, with scouting heroes and wasn't able to really find anything. But the lookout tower revealed like a few lamps or like some good artifacts and things like that. So that is certainly like I certainly like the play of going for the lookout tower on day one sometimes. But first, I will usually check. I will usually check whether or not I can you know, find anything useful to do on day one for what I would need the gremlin upgrade. And here we actually see the box here. That's probably something that I'm going to go for right away, and I'll probably upgrade the gremlins. Let's see if we got a scholar hero. We do not. I would have liked a scholar hero because Josephine has haste. Would have liked to teach it to Solmir. And right now I'm already thinking about potentially even maining Shakti, because he's going to have a good chance of getting Earth Magic, and for certain breaks he would be better to do them, so that's certainly an option as well. So I'm actually thinking about taking that box with Shakti, considering that could be XP. Alright, but let's go ahead and scout with Josephine first, and pick up as much gold as we can as well. Ooh, nice, we actually have an observatory here. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and visit that. That's great. So actually that's pretty much like a free lookout tower for us. So we don't really need to do that, or to build a lookout tower. I mean, it will give us more scouting information here, but... Okay, so we do see the box, and we see a lamp right here. And this lamp, I may actually want Solmir to do it, because there could be an Ice Elemental stack, and also the Imp Cache adds like 5k value. So there could be a lot of these guys. Let's pick up this chest with Josephine. Alright, I'm gonna keep Shakti for now. Alright, let's send Darkstorm here. I would really love to scout the break, but it looks like I will not be able to. The break, I think, is really going to determine whether I want to main Shakti or Solmir. Corcus, also a good hero, by the way. The offense specialist. Alright, certainly I want to go for the box and the lamp. That's going to be my first play, likely. The only question is, do I want the box for Solmir or Shakti? Alright, I doubt I will be maining Corcus, but it's also a good hero. All right, let's go ahead and buy Shakti first. 68 Trogs, eh? Maybe I'll just leave the box and then pick it up next turn, depending on what the break is. Because if Shakti is better for doing the break, I would want that box for him, I think. So let's go ahead and get one more hero. Lorelei. Some more gold here. Yeah, I probably will send Shakti this way. You know, There's another box. Pretty easy one. I do think we're going to go for this, though. Yeah, we'll do that box later. All right. So we're going to get the Gremlin upgrade. And we're going to go for this box. Do I still want to take it with Solmir? Maybe. What if I go for the lamp first, and then I take the box? Well, I still kind of need to take the box this turn, right? I kind of want to send Shakti over here anyway to collect these resources and stuff. So maybe I'll hold off on the box. So let's. The only thing about the box, you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and take it on Solmir. Yeah, I think I'll take it on Solmir, because if we level up, then, you know, if we need to use our Chain Lightning on the water elementals here, that means that our Chain Lightning is going to be stronger. So I think that's reason to actually take the box on Solmir. All right, this fight should be easy. Yeah, we need to use Straight Arrow here. Yeah. Have to use Straight Arrows, because we only have 8 shots on the Gremlins. Okay. Let's try to kite this stack back. We got the morale. We're actually going to skip the turn because we need 2 more shots with a Straight Arrow. And I was going to shoot these guys, but I thought that maybe these guys move forward for whatever reason, so I wanted to kind of hold off on that. Well, it's okay. I lost 1 gargoyle. Okay. There's our spell power. Scholar. Nah. Well, we got Earth Magic on Solmir. That's cool. Too bad we actually didn't level up our spell power that much. We only got 1 level up. So, well, that's alright. Actually thinking I might need the Troglodytes for that fight too. We should be okay. We should be okay. Against 2 hex units, it's good to split your golems into 2 stacks. Especially when you have genies for more buffs. Okay, so there is an upgraded stack. So, and this is exactly why we send Solmir and we kill 5 of them. So that's what we're going to need to do. And yeah, we're probably sacking some gargoyles here. Need to do our best again with the shots on the gremlins. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, cool. Shoot this guy. Okay. This is actually... Okay. Okay, I think here we're gonna have to use our golems. Again, so that this guy doesn't shoot. How many more shots do we have? 5. Trying to think whether or not I want to shoot these guys. I think I do. Alright, golems will tank here and take some hits, unfortunately. Actually going for the golems, nice. Okay, these guys are kind of blocking themselves, so it's fine. Let's see, 4 more shots. Let's go ahead and shoot this guy. Okay, shoot this guy, and shoot him again, nice. Perfect. And we have 1 more shot left. We can finish the Ice Elemental, and then we just melee the rest. So... this was relatively painless, I would say. Yep. Okay, speed 6, so just do that. Okay, cool. So we only lost 2 golems and 2 gremlins. That is very acceptable here. I think we will take air magic on Solmir. So we got Earth and Air. So right now Solmir is kind of looking like more like our main than Shakti. Let's go ahead and buy 1 genie right now. That's going to help us speed up Solmir. And then the rest we're going to buy next turn. Actually, I'm going to send Shakti over here to kill the imps and pick up all of this gold. And Solmir might actually go for the box, because this could be 5k XP as well. Might do the Dwarven Treasury for some additional XP. And might go for the box. Yeah, Dwarven Treasury sounds good as well, since that's additional gold, which we are really going to need. Okay, and that's about our turn 1. So we didn't get 8 heroes, but I would say this is a somewhat decent start. Not the most amazing start, but not terrible by any means. Alright, now let's see what the break is. If we can find it. Another lamp over here. Okay, so the break is Thunderbirds. Yeah, I mean, I think Solmir is going to be our main. The problem with Thunderbirds is that they're pretty beefy, so Chain Lightning is not going to be that great against them, but since we already got Earth Magic on Solmir... blocked here. Okay, a little bit annoying. Alright, so... yeah, let's go pick up as much gold as possible here. That's all we're going to do for now. I think we're going to go ahead and buy another hero. Lorelei is fine. And we're going to buy the rest of those genies. And we can actually do the imp cache here. I think that's a good idea here. For some additional gold, it's always good. Would have liked a bigger imp cache, but that's okay. Okay, we're definitely going to go for the Dwarven Treasury now. Or actually, are we? It is slightly dangerous if it's a big one. You know what, let's go for the box first. I'll go for the box first, and then... there's going to be more gold here next turn. Lookout Tower is not really something that we want to buy right now. Now, the bad thing right now is that we don't have that much... we don't have a whole lot of army that we see on the map. We do see a couple of hives that we can go for. Let's see, box, and then the Dwarven Treasury next turn with some additional gremlins from here. Maybe. Although, if we do that, we can't speed up Solmir, unfortunately. Yeah, let's go for the box, I guess. Box, then we can try to farm the Crypt and the Black Tower here with Corcus, probably. You can also clear the block here with Corcus. That's some additional gold here. Yeah, I kind of like that, actually. I kind of like that play. Unless, I mean, we can do the Treasury. You know what? Let's go for the Treasury. It's a big one. Well, it's a size 3, so this is going to be kind of interesting. Well, let's hope that we're able to do it. I actually don't have that much experience doing Dwarven Treasury, just Tower, but let's see what we can do here. Alright, we're going to buff the Gremlins. Nice, Bless is great. Immediately shoot these guys. Gargoyles, I guess we can use this for kiting. Alright, that's perfect, actually. Okay, great. Okay. Alright, these guys are probably going to hit a bit harder than I'd like them to. Okay, genies need to move. Buff. Frenzy, nice. So we can take out that stack. That was actually a good cast. Let's move this way. Wait with these guys, kill those guys, wait here, and the golems can, I don't know, move here too. Huh, these guys actually go this way. Let's try to kite them back. Like this. Let's wait here, move this stack here, wait here, and wait here. And here we're gonna shoot and wait here. Okay, these guys actually end up going for the gremlins, which is fine. Good thing they didn't morale either. We're just gonna reposition the gremlins right now. Wait here, wait here. All right, perfect. That's fine. This guy has one more cast left. This guy also has some casts. Okay. And we have 4 more shots here. That's fine. Can shoot those guys, no problem. Okay, pretty easy. Definitely a good cast there. Good amount of gold, so yeah, I do like... I was just a little bit concerned about doing it because, like I said, I don't really have too much experience actually doing Dwarven Treasuries on Tower. But that turned out alright for us. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to buy one more hero now. And might actually build a golem factory because I think we're going to want to do the hives to have a little bit of a power stack that's not only genies, because we don't have that many genies. Right now I'm still not 100% sure how we're going to break, but it looks like if we find a couple more hives, or if we find some pickets or consuls or something, it could be like Wyvern buffed by genies or something like that. But yeah, generally as tower you want lamps, but sometimes you don't get lamps, or sometimes you don't get a lot of them, so... And, you know, tower used to be pretty bad. Like, it used to be pretty much bottom tier, same as, like, Inferno. And the only reason it got better is because they added lamps. But when you take out the lamps, it basically becomes bottom tier again, so... Alright, I think here we're gonna start with... we can actually buy one more hero. Jeremy, nice. We'll actually grab the gremlins here. And can we still build a golem factory? Yes, we can. Good. Let's do that. Cool. Alright, so next turn we're going to try to farm. We're going to do the box on Solmir. Then we're going to do the crypt and probably the black tower. Also clear this block here and pick up these 2 chests for gold. And we might think... Well, I really don't want to do the sharpshooter, so... Then we're probably going to have to go this way to clear these blocks and explore what's going on in that direction. Okay. So we've got Jeremy here. We can upgrade the gremlins. Darkstorm. We have a Utopia. That's cool. Alright, Shakti over here is going to continue to collect gold. In this direction, we've got another lamp here. That's nice. So we'll prepare a chain for that for later, like in a turn or so. Probably with Lorelei here. Okay, and Jeremy. Okay, he can actually chain this back. Let's go ahead and buy the golems just in case. And we can either go for Mage Guild at this point, which is probably what we're going to do, but let's see. Wait, do I not have the cobblestone road? What the hell? Did they change them? Hold on a minute. What's going on? Where do I check this? Well, I guess I can't check it here. It's 60... What? Okay, I don't have the fastest roads on it, it seems like. Oh well. I think this actually happened to me in a game. Oh, let me save this real quick and I'm gonna check. Whatever. Let's just play it how it's gonna go. Well, I suppose this would have been faster if the roads were. Yeah, I guess these are not the fastest roads. Either that or they changed them. Anyways. I kind of doubt that they changed them, so it's probably. We'll back up over here. All right, the dwarves. Well, let's hope this is another 5k XP. Looks like the amount is about right for 5k XP. Ah. That was annoying. That morale was annoying. Losing the genie for nothing. Good sword here, by the way. Yep, 5k XP, good. I don't think we're going to go intelligence because we already have earth and air that we need to level. I think I'm going to go for the sword here. Well, I might want to actually replenish my mana right now with Solmir, so, I can chain the sword later with somebody else. But actually, I can still, no, I can do the sword and I can still Poor Man, so let's do that. Yeah, Poor Man and replenish our mana. That's probably the right play here. And then we can start doing something else with Solmir, like maybe send him for the picket, maybe the cons, maybe down here, maybe do the Scorpicors fight, maybe send him to do the sharpshooters with his chain lightning. Yeah, I think this is the right call. Okay, and here we can Poor Man on the pikeman. No genie in town, unfortunately, so we're not going to have Solmir sped up, but that's okay. Alright, and here... let's try to do the crypt and the black tower first, I think, and then I'll clear that. Yeah. Since we don't quite have enough movement to do this. Who's guarding? Oh, it's gold dragons, though. No, that's going to be annoying. Never mind. We'll go for the crypt, though. Ah. Slightly annoying here. Lost 2 gremlins when we really shouldn't have, but it's alright. Okay, I think we're just going to clear the block, pick up the 2 chests, and then chain the army back. Alright, Solmir, and then the Mage Guild. Okay. And Josephine, I think we can position you over here so that you can start going that way. And Lorelei, yeah, here we're going to need to set up a chain to do that lamp also. So how do we do that is the question. So if Lorelei goes through the rally flag, she should be able to chain that back. Yeah, and with Jeremy, and might need to buy one more hero though. But I do think I want to have Josephine. Well, you know what? Maybe I want to send Josephine for the other lamp first, and then to scout that way. What is Solmir going to do next turn is the question. Could potentially send him for the vampires. Could potentially send him for the sharpshooters. Or I could send him down here for the Scorpicors. Not quite sure. And I may actually need Josephine to complete the chain here. So let's see, if Jeremy goes here... Okay, you know what? I'll probably just keep Josephine around. Well, no, should be fine. Well, I don't want to buy another hero, so yeah, let's keep Josephine close. I'll keep her over here. Yeah, something like that should work out, I think. Like if Jeremy goes to her here, and then he can bring the army back to Solmir, and then we can use Darkstorm to speed up Solmir over here. Well, no. I was thinking about placing Josephine over here to actually scout, you know, after clearing the block, but I think right now it's going to be a little bit more important. By the way, did we get slow in the Mage Guild? We did. Nice. Right now I kind of want the lamp. And Wyvern and lamps. Right now it looks like we're relying on Solmir's Chain Lightning to do the break. But not quite sure if that's going to be doable without losses. Let's keep scouting this way. We have another cons, but the problem, see, this is a problem, guys. So another problem with Tower is that you're on snow, right? And when you're on snow, you know, conses and pickets and hives this far into the snow are not that viable. Like, this cons would take so much to chain for, and so will this cons. And this picket is somewhat doable. This hive is doable because it's kind of close, but really, if you're looking for objects that are not experimental shops, you're looking for them to be close to the road, kind of like this. Ooh, we got another lamp here, nice. Let's go ahead and take that. Another Dwarven Treasury too. Well, we do have a tavern here that we can chain back through, so... Okay, good. Go ahead and hide Solmir because it does look like we're going to need one more hero over here to be able to chain this back. I'd actually love to do the Dwarven Treasury too. I think we're going to do it. Yeah, I think we're going to do it. So that's going to allow us to, you know, buy another hero since... Gunner, by the way. Good hero. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah. I do believe Corcus is going to be doing this. It's a big one. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's try to take out this stack with our genies. Okay, no morale's good. Now we're probably going to reposition our gremlins, and we might sack gargoyles here, actually. Let's move the genies this way. Yeah, let's move this guy down. I just want to make sure that he doesn't follow the gremlins right now, so we'll sack one gargoyle, one stack. Oh, nice. Yep. That's what we wanted. Move this guy here. This guy can wait. This guy can move here. Finish that stack. Got 4 more shots left. Good. Move. Move. Buff. Buff. Move. Wait. Wait. Easy. Buff. Buff. Wait. Move. Wait. Def. Okay. Easy. Cool. Alright, 5k gold, I would say that was worth it. Gunner over here can grab that, and we'll have to buy another hero, it looks like. That's fine. That is fine. Alright, Nymus over here. Pick up a couple of piles of resources before we get dismissed. Okay. So might have to buy one more hero. Looks like this chain doesn't quite work out. That's okay. Although, if I buy one more hero, I feel like I can buy that lamp. Well, let's at least clear the lamp, and then we can buy it later. Medusa's Taurus might be nice to clear. Ooh. Yeah, let's not let them hit us. Okay. Okay. Actually, you know, I think we can afford them, yeah, especially since it's a small one. Okay, so 14 genies from 3 lamps. Not the greatest, but... See, Josephine still has some moves, that's cool. You know what, I probably had the moves to do the Medusa's Taurus too, huh? Yeah, I should have done that, I think. And we nearly have the moves. Question is, do I even want to save moves with Solmir right now? Yeah, because I kind of want another hero here anyway. So let me get rid of the most useless hero, Lorelei. Don't want to get rid of Giselle. I don't want the opponents getting, you know, like... I like hanging on to Giselle, especially when I'm playing as a spellcaster, and I get Giselle, you know, I like trying to hang on to her and keep her safe. In that case, you know, if, like, so that the opponent doesn't happen to find her in the tavern and can't use her against me in the late game or something like that. Darkstorn is scouting here, Corcus, Josephine, well, I guess it is Lorelei. Or Jeremy. Yeah, you know what? Lorelei at least has scouting. She still has some moves left. Astral. What else should we buy here? Altar of Wishes and build? You know, maybe. I think if we build the Altar of Wishes and upgrade them, maybe we can break on 1-2-1 with genies. By the way, what ring is that? That's the same ring that we have, I think, right? Yeah, okay, it is. Okay, we already have mass slow, so really we just need enough army and we can go for the break. Opening this prison actually sounds like a pretty good idea so that this hero can do some more scouting, but not this turn, I guess. Anyway, let's go ahead and get Astral. And can't buy Altar of Wishes now, so I guess we're gonna go for a marketplace. Unless we can find some money right now. Yeah, so see, so Solmir doesn't even reach that. I think I do want Solmir to do this fight right now. Okay, so in this case, we're just gonna have Solmir sped up on a genie. Do I need the genies over here to do any more fights? We can think about going for the hive here. I could actually do the black tower here potentially. Maybe we'll get a decent artifact there. So I might actually keep the army here for a turn. Well, Josephine, Astral. You know what? Right now, let's just focus on this side. Oh, 8 heroes, right? Oh, yeah, so I guess we do have to get rid of Lorelei, huh? Or I can get rid of Josephine. Actually, the only bad thing about that is that Josephine has haste, but oh well. Okay, Astral is going to go that way, and let's go ahead and build a marketplace since we can't build anything more useful. Well, let's go. All right, the cons, no point even checking that. I don't think we're going to be doing it. Collect some gold here. Corcus. Okay, this village is not free. Actually, Gunner on Tactics could do this. Question is it even going to make sense? Like, it seems like genies are going to be our power stack. So genies, mass slow, and chain lightning seems like that's how we're going to be breaking. So I think we are going to build Altar of Wishes, and we're going to try to go for a break on 1-2-1, I think. Unless we find some more lamps over here that will make the break easier right now. Or in like 1 or 2 turns. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the Scorpicor fight. Should be okay here with mass slow. We do have a picket here, which is kind of nice. Pickets are pretty easy for genies, so 2 pickets. And see, like, this kind of map I really dislike for tower, because we have a lot of everything and not a whole lot of anything. Actually, you know, I kind of dislike this for anybody, but especially for tower, because, you know, we have 2 conses, we have 2 pickets, and we have 2 hives. And we had, like, what, 4 lamps? Well, that ended up being kind of small. Actually, we do need that lamp. But, yeah, let's go ahead and do this fight. Slow. This guy can reach. Okay. So I can cast with this guy, not with this guy, and with this guy. And probably get out of the way with the genie. Do I want to use magic arrow here? I'm going to be slightly greedy and try to save as much mana as possible. Good. Okay, we'll actually run away with the genies right now here. And this one, so this way they will go for either the golems or the cannon. Yeah, that's fine. Even if I lose the cannon, I don't really care that much. The only annoying thing here is I would have liked this stack to be closer, but if it was any closer, then I would have gotten attacked previous turn with them, so. Hopefully the cannon survives. Looks like it will. We did lose some golems, but that's alright, I think. Okay, and the genies should clean up. Okay, 6 golems lost for that. That's very acceptable, I would say. Alright, Darkstorm, I think you're going to be fired. Dessa, level 5 with expert logistics. Cool. Let's see if we can scout something over here with Dessa. I'm gonna leave a genie on Solmir. And actually Astral can grab all of this trash. That messes up our movement. Don't need this since we already have a better sword. Another prison here, don't think we're going to go for it. We have some crypts we can farm here for additional money. I think we'll do that on the way back. Right now I just want to scout as much as possible. We do have another lamp here. So maybe I actually want to open this prison. Maybe I want to open this prison with Solmir. Farm all of the crypts here and then grab the lamp. And then, so 116, we open this prison. Grab that lamp and then farm all of the crypts, and then we move Solmir out here and he clears this lamp, and I think we're going to attempt a break on 117. Yeah, I think we're going to attempt a 117 break here, guys. So still going to build the Altar of Wishes. Additional genies are certainly going to help. I think troglodytes are going to be meat for the break. Lorelei, you can actually kind of chill in the town. You're going to be chaining all of that. Gunnar, yeah, I don't think we're going to be... there's another lamp here, by the way. That would have been nice. And Astral, I think I'll send you this way. So, Dessa is going to back up to Solmir. Solmir is going to kill the Magi. Dessa opens the prison. This hero chains for the lamp. We chain the army back, and then Solmir goes over here, clears the mummies, and maybe actually we'll be able to chain for this lamp later. Let's actually try to do that. You know, if we send Giselle this way, might be able to do this. Okay. Shakti over here has been downgraded by a lot since our potential main to resource gatherer. Might be some more lamps here. Alright. We have enough gold right now, so we don't really need to worry. And actually, if we lose some gremlins, it's not that bad. Okay. Actually, didn't even need to use Chain Lightning, and yeah, I'll totally accept this auto combat. Expert Air or Scouting. Scouting is nice for the center, of course, but I mean, we might as well take it, honestly, because next level up we could get something really atrocious, like Ballistics versus Eagle Eye. Although Expert Air is going to help us with our Chain Lightning. You know what? I'm going to do that. We can hide Lorelei. And Dessa needs to open the prison. Alright, we'll get rid of the Necro Meat. The question is, can we actually... Let's see, if we send Solmir down here, he can be positioned for the break, but can we actually chain for that lamp as we do that? And we might want to split some genies off. Split off some genies to do that. Well, no, let's go ahead and try to do... getting rid of the Necro Meat, so that our movement is not messed up. 1599 obsidians, eh? We should have enough movement, I would think. Too bad this guy doesn't have any good spells. Looks like we might lose some genies here. Nice. They actually don't go for the genies. Cool. 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 Alright. Completely acceptable losses here. How far can Dessa go? Okay, well, it looks like we have to use Solmir's movement, but I think that's okay. 5 genies here. Actually, maybe not even much. Yeah, we do use a little bit of his movement. Which is okay in this case. Would have liked to farm all of these crypts, but at this point, I think we're just going to send him down. And, yeah, he's just going to be in position to do the break next turn. And I think in the meantime, what we're going to do is we're going to chain for this lamp. And probably also buy the genies in our town. And we'll also have this lamp. And then we'll have probably close to 30 genies to do the break with, so that's cool. Of course, we're going to speed up Solmir. Of course, the army goes this way. Let's see, Dessa. Can Dessa... I might have to use Solmir's movement here to actually grab that lamp. We can leave a genie on Astral, actually. Speed him up a little bit. Perhaps keep a genie here on Giselle, too. Golems. Alright, get rid of some of this trash. Okay, try it like that. Yeah, and here... we're just going to have Gunner back up. We can leave a genie on Lorelei too for more movement. Yeah, and Gunner does that. Chains that back to Lorelei. Lorelei chains that back here. We grab... okay, well, I guess leaving that genie here didn't really do much. Could build Citadel next turn too. I definitely do want to go for that lamp, though. Okay. Yeah, and I think we should be breaking next turn with close to 30 genies, mass slow, and chain lightning. Go ahead and send Nagash here for the gold. Morale ring. Shakti is pretty useless here, so I might have to get rid of him. Oh, I actually didn't think I didn't realize they were gonna reach. Well, that was a mistake. So the lamp was 4 genies and not 5. I think we have to get another hero here, so let's get rid of Shakti. Could actually do the Black Tower here for some additional gold. Maybe we'll get a good artifact out of it too. At this point, I don't really care that much about the gremlins. Well, they'll be meat for the break, basically. So let's do it. Nice. Not worth it. But still, they will take a couple of hits from the Thunderbirds. So we got 20 genies so far. We'll buy these, 23, 24, and we have one more lamp. Okay. Yeah, and the Trogs, I think, are going to be additional meat. Yeah, so Trogs, so this is how we're going to be doing the break, basically. So Trogs, Gremlins is meat, and Genie 1 stacks for buffs, and a main stack of Genies. Should be okay. We have the anti-morale artifact, which is also going to help. So let's go. Alright, the question here is, am I actually going to be able to pick up the lamp with Astral? Maybe. No, it doesn't look like it. So, looks like we have to do that lamp with Solmir. Pick it up with Solmir, I mean. Use his movement, so let's not have the Trogs on us right now. Alright, 26. Five more. 31. Okay. Well, this break should definitely be doable with 31 Genies. Trogs and Gremlins as meat, and Genie 1 stacks. Alright, let's go. Bad morale for them, good morale for us. 2 Chain Lightnings, yeah. Yeah, and the problem with these guys is that there's going to be a lot of them, and they have that Lightning Bolt ability, which is really annoying. And also, you know, with Speed 6, well, actually, Speed 6 they don't reach. But they still reach really fast since Slow was nerfed. Alright, let's go ahead and do buffs on our Genies. 9-11, okay. So let's wait here. Okay, should almost kill them. To be safe, we are going to be using Chain Lightning now. Okay. Nice, nice morale. Let's buff them again. Need to remember to not use this stack, though, to buff. They reached? What the hell? Okay, that was a mistake by me. That was a mistake on my part, guys. Should not have happened. All right, which stack do we take out? Probably that one. Okay. Okay, we can get hit by 2 stacks. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use 1 stack genies to block. So let's wait here. Let's go here and here. And we'll use Chain Lightning again just to be safe. Okay. This is fine, I would say. So kills 11 here. Actually, 8 here is better. Wait. Buff. Buff. Cannon dies. Okay. But we're fine here. So basically, we only ended up losing 3 genies, which we only should have lost 2. It was just my mistake there, positioning the genies at the bottom left there. I didn't think those Thunderbirds could reach. I should have checked the movement. But either way, we did do the break on 117 here. We still have some movement. Well, blocked by Archmagi here, and we have a decent amount of genies, and next turn obviously we also get a few additional genies from our town. So I think that this was pretty decent overall. Could have potentially been better. Like, the problem here is that we ended up we didn't find the lamps right away. Like, if we found all of those lamps sooner, we could have played around that. But we found, like, this lamp late, we found this lamp late, the lamp over here that Corcus took, we found that late. So, yeah, it was kind of difficult to play around that. But essentially, this, I would say, is a pretty textbook example of how to play Tower now. This is kind of what Tower gameplay is going to be like, you know, basically going for genies, and, you know, that being your power stack, and you know, just buffing them on the break, you know, with something like Mass Slow, and potentially using Chain Lightning from Soul Mirror to help you out. So I would say that, you know, and keep in mind, guys, that, you know, I did not check this map. This was a completely random map. So I would say that this was a pretty decent demonstration considering all of that. So I hope that you guys learned something. I hope, and you see another thing here. You know, basically, like, I've ignored all of these things like hives. You know, I could have potentially farmed the hives. That's one thing that I think that I could have done, like these 2 hives potentially. But the thing is, that would not have really given me a lot. It would have only given me, you know, like in worst case scenario, 8 wyvern, which doesn't really help. It's not significant, right? Since genies are our power stack anyway, we just want genies and 1 stacks and some meat, like those gremlins and the troglodytes, right? So, I mean, we could have tried to farm the pickets, but again, like I said, with Tower, whenever you have to go off-road for objects that are not native to snow, like conces and pickets and stuff, it's really questionable without something like pathfinding or pathfinding boots, or the wings. So, you know, in a lot of cases, if they're not close to the road like this, for example, I would be skipping them. As Tower, I would be skipping hives that are off-road, conces that are off-road, pickets that are off-road, unless, you know, I have something to counter it, like the pathfinding boots or something like that. So, yeah, I mean, basically, that's kind of how Tower goes. You know, that's kind of what you want to do as Tower. You want to just go lamps, 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 and try to break with that. All right, guys, so on that note, I am going to end the video. Thank you guys so much for watching.